Here I'm going to show you how to set up the AirArc canopy. The first thing that you need to do is slide the canopy into the rail. Once you get it started into the rail, you can then drag it along. Get it into the position where you want it on the van. And then you can start to inflate the awning, the canopy. On the AirArc canopy, it's 1-point inflation, and that will be found on the right hand side under the zip cover. And you've got two sections here, one cap there which is open, that's where you will inflate with a non-return valve, and then this will, if you unscrew this cap, that will then deflate the awning. So pop that back on, and the pump itself has a screw fitting. So you screw that onto the canopy, and the pump is slightly different to others. So you have single and double action, so you can pump up and down, and it has two different settings: max setting and a slightly thinner version here. So the max setting is what we're going to be using first, and that's going to get maximum air into the awning as quickly as possible. Once the canopy starts to take shape, you can then just pop inside. Pop the canopy up, and then finally get the rest of the air into it. And once the pump gets harder to do, that's where you can change the setting to a thinner diameter, just to get the last remaining PSI into it. And if you have a look on the pump, it does have the PSI gauge, so you can see where you need to get to. And with our Isabella Air awnings and canopy, you want to be getting to around 9.5 PSI. Take the pump off. Tighten up the valve, the cover, so that has a non-return valve. You still want to be able to put the cap on to stop any air getting out. You can zip that cover up, and then you're ready to peg. Nice and easy to peg. So where you've got the legged tubes, you've got the cover underneath to protect the tube. You've got D-rings which you can peg out to keep in place, and then you've simply got pegging points around the tube. And the same on the other side. Again, just making sure you get the tube in the correct position. Peg out the D-rings and your rubbers. And that is the canopy set up. For slightly windier conditions, you have got the Typhoon guy ropes, which you can add for extra security at the front. You have got a D-ring, an eyelet at the back on the awning bead, which you can also put a guy rope to help support it there. But a nice, simple, quick and easy sun canopy to put up.